Here we go. Wednesday night. It's a big game going downtown. Ain't no surge down there yet. Let's see what's going on at the airport. Probably not a lot. Hit it. 21 cars, 28 flights. Yeah, we ain't going down there anyways. Let me see, make sure I got Uber on. Yeah, Uber's on. I'm gonna go over to Lyft real quick, open up Lyft. Like I said, get both of my apps pumped up before I get out of here. Make sure ain't no surge. Like I said, I always check first to make sure I ain't sitting in no surge. I don't just start my apps up. Look at both of them, see where you at, see who's got what offers out there. Then you get ready to get this shit going. A lot of people just like to start the app and take the first thing that comes. No, you got to kind of say, hey, they might send you a sucker bet. First thing you might be like, oh man, $1 a mile. That could be a sucker bet. Next ride might be $4 a mile. So you got to kind of see where you at. You know what you're going for, so don't let them sell you some shit. You know what you're going for. So let's turn this on real quick. I think I got Lux running on here. So I'm gonna run Lux because right now Uber ain't got no surge out. So there's no real point in me running Uber. Uber X is good, but without surge, it's garbage. You don't want to mess with it. Even Lux is garbage. You know, Lux is garbage without surge, but it's better than Uber X without surge. So I'd rather run Lux without surge than Uber X. But once surge hits, Uber X will kill Lux. Every time I got surge, Uber X kills Lux. That's why I love running Uber X with surge. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they don't know how to work the apps. They just say, well, I'm on this tier, I'm on that tier. It ain't about tiers, man. It's about surge and about money. It's about what you can get. Tier don't matter. Because I could be on Uber X and make more money than Lux Black. I could be on Uber X and make more money than goddamn XL. Because all I need is some surge. Once I get surge, $26 for 2 miles. A lot of people ain't running $26 for 2 miles. I am sometimes. I'm running $12 1 mile, $11 1 mile. I run that sometimes. I mean, and so if I'm worried about tier and I'm not worried about my money, you know, I'm gonna get caught up in the wrong shit. You got to worry about the money. Keep your eyes on the profits. That's all you worried about. Don't worry about tier. If they ain't paying you right, turn that shit off, go to the next. If you got to go do Uber Eats for a minute till they open up surge, do Uber Eats till they open up surge. Do something. But don't sit around and let these motherfuckers play you out. Like I said, I think right now it's like in the 8th inning right now. So I'm gonna start heading downtown. I'm not too far from, you know what I'm saying, downtown is right there. I could just cruise down there real quick, wait till the game come out. I'm gonna go try Juan Vargas area, you know, up on I think it's right past 3rd Street. I think it's like 2nd Street or something like that. But I'm gonna try that area, make sure I'm not locked in there, because once you get locked in downtown, you're dead man sitting. You forget dead man walking, you dead man sitting. Alright, I'm downtown Phoenix and they already sending me shit. 9 miles for fucking, man, what is that, $17? Yeah, we're gonna kick that out for a second. I'm looking for something shorter than that. I need something like about 3-4 miles probably. Something easy. And the thing is, I don't think none of these people, no, $5 for $11.94. No, I don't think so. I don't like that ride right there. That one's just not good right there. But they can up the price a little bit. Man, 5 miles for $12. 7th Ave. No, I gotta go up 7th Ave. Nope. I'm looking for something like this going to a hotel down here. 11. No, not that one either. That one's up the highway. See, as you see, this is pre-surge right now. They're not throwing nothing out there as far as surge and everything goes. And that one's going down to 15th Street. No, that's a little too far south. This is all pre-surge right now. They're just trying to see what they can throw out there before the surge hit. And they probably got surge pricing going, but they ain't giving driver surge right now because there's a lot of requests coming in. And we ain't seeing shit good. Nothing good right now. I mean, you got $18 trips. Let's turn on Uber for a second. Let's see something. Because I know Lyft is probably like, man, this dude's kicking out everything. Yep. Until y'all motherfuckers get it right. Until y'all get it right. Let's see what Uber X is going to throw. I got 28% AR. Oh, God. Man, they always do that shit, reservations. I always go decline. Because that's an 18 mile away. So I'm not doing no 36 miles total. Because that's 18 miles out and 18 miles back. All right, $15 for 16 miles. $20 for that. $10 for that. Let's see what this is on Lyft. $17 for 10 miles? Definitely not. It's way too far out. Let's go back to Trip Radar, see what we got. 10 for that, for 9 miles, $7, $8 for about 5 miles. Nah, this is all pre-surge right now. Let's turn this shit off real quick. Let's turn this shit off. Because everything's pre-surging right now. So nothing's even like $2 a mile. See, nothing's even $2 a mile right now leaving the game. This is all pre-surge. So I'm gonna turn these apps off and I'll go back online when the surge drops. Yeah, they're still not dropping any surge right now. For whatever reason, they're just not dropping surge. So, like I said, they got a little bit down there, a little bit, but it's, like I said, it's garbage. This surge should be like $5, $6, because like I said, they're not giving any surge out. Let's take that one. I could do that one. I don't need no surge for that one. That one was pretty good. All right, so let me cut down and around. This is about 3 miles for like $9. So $3 a mile, I could do that. But they not dropping no fucking surge, man. And this is starting to irritate me because we know we're at an event right now. So we're at an event and they're not even trying to, you know, pay people how we can get this money or whatever. I'm actually about to cut across this way. Whoops. I'm cutting down this way. I'm not doing anything outside of, you know, going down towards that damn craziness down there. I'm gonna cut down here at 1.1 miles, then go pick them up, swing back up, quick $9, because I'm not doing no, you know, $15 for like 8 miles. I can make $9 for going 3 miles. So why do I want to do $15 for like 8 miles? It's like, no, that's not good. Because if every 3 miles I get paid $9, that means I can go 9 miles and make $27. So why would I take 15 for the same difference? I can go 9 miles and make 27. So why would I sit up there and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do 8 for $15? No, that's not even $2 a mile when I'm making $3 a mile. You gotta know how to work this shit, because I can get these 3 trips back to back to back, still be in the area, picking up good rides and everything, instead of going 8 miles down the road for 15 bucks. It's worthless. I don't want to do that. This is a real quick drop off, no problem. My next one came through, and this is where I gotta go to the Sheraton, but check this out. They're standing right there, so I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get to the Arizona Center and get to where they are. I have no idea how to get to where they are. So hopefully when I hit that dot, it's somewhere where I can park and pull over and get instructions from them. Because if I can't park or I can't get instructions, this might be a cancel. I just might have to use this ride to get back down there and then just cancel them and just get a new ride down there. I don't like that. You know, I hate when people are not near their pickup, but I don't know, this might be a cancel. We'll see. I had a ride that got me out of downtown, out of that fucking craziness. The dude, now downtown is kind of messed up. His icon clearly showed he was nowhere near the pickup. He was nowhere near the pickup on that icon. I get to the pickup, he's at the pickup. I was like, he was like, for Matt? I was like, yeah. I was like, why is this showing you like way in the middle of the building? He's at my car and it's still showing him all the way where it was on the map. Like the lift maps are jacked up like that. So now it's got me nervous, because sometimes I'll be canceling people when I see that shit and I'm thinking, maybe these people really are at the pickup, but the lift maps ain't showing that shit for real. Because as soon as I pull up, I turn into the like little valet area and I sit and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to cancel this motherfucker. I'm just sitting there chilling. Luckily I wasn't talking shit about him or nothing like that, because the motherfucker walked up like, for Matt? I was like, yeah. Scared the shit out of me. I was like, where the fuck this dude come from? Because on the map, it shows him goddamn on the other side of the building, man. I swear, Lyft need to get their shit together, man. They probably getting people canceled left and right. And motherfucker probably sitting right next to your car. See, I don't like that shit, man. Get y'all shit right with y'all motherfucking wish-ass servers and shit like that. Y'all getting shit off the wish list. Fucking get off that damn website. Get some real servers, man. Fucking y'all getting people canceled out here. But now I got an airport ride. So I got to go down here to the airport, and it came in while I was dropped. First, another ride came in. This one came in at like 36 bucks, airport ride. I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. I think it's like total 17 miles for like 36 bucks. So it's barely $2 a mile, barely $2. We're going to see once I end the ride and everything. I would flash the screen up, but it's going to show all the addresses and shit. I don't want to be seeing like their house and shit like that. If it's a bar, I don't mind. I'll show a bar. But a house, I'm not showing nobody's house. So after this ride is over with, I'm going to see exactly, you know, how long this ride was for what dollar amount. But I think it's $2 a mile. So far, I'm glad I left the house. I'm glad. I don't feel kind of bitter about it. But I'm mad about Lyft almost getting this dude fucking canceled. Dude was cool as shit, and he almost got canceled. Okay, that was a crazy flurry of rides right there. I don't even know how long I was on our, almost 2 hours I was online. Man, that was nothing but a flurry of rides back to back to back. So almost 3 hours, $166 driving. Man, it was crazy. So that's almost, you know, a little over $50 an hour driving. But yeah, it was just, look at all these rides. I got 2 tips. That was a cool, oh damn, 12 bucks for that one. What? Damn, 25, almost $2 a mile for that one. Damn, that's what's up. I think that was the airport ride. Yeah, that was my airport ride. I went down, picked the guy up, took him. It was 36 minutes, so $49 in 36 minutes, almost $100 an hour, almost. But it was 25 miles to get that shit. And y'all know me, that's a lot of miles right there for me. 25 is a lot. But I was like, you know what? Let me go get him anyways, just because, you know, I know ain't nobody gonna get him from the airport and take that long drive. Motherfucker tipped me $12. That's what I'm talking about. Shit, man, that's what's up. $12. 12 LOLS. Lolos like a motherfucker. And that's 2.9 miles for $12.14. I like that. Almost 3 miles, that's $4 a mile right there. Like that. What was the one after that? That was this one here. So this was about $2 a mile right there. So $2 a mile, not bad. Like I said, it's getting better and better. Then I got this one I just did right here. That quick one right there was okay. And that was 7 miles, 13, almost $2 a mile. We'll see if they tip me. If they don't, that's cool if they don't. But whoa, I need a fucking break. I had to take a break. I had to pull over real quick. But sheesh. Now, like I said, it was just ride after ride after ride. Look at that shit. Lux was like 9:14, 9:22. Kansas 9:45, 9:53, 10:38. Now was that long ass ride right here. That's what that one took, like almost 40 minutes right there. But man, it was just, Lux wouldn't stop sending me rides. Finally, they stopped sending me shit so I can kick back for a while. But man, $166 in what? Shit, almost 3 hours. Not bad. You're chilling in Chandler, baby. Right behind the Circle K. I should just pull into the Circle K lot because I'm actually on the street right now. I don't want a cop to come fuck with me. You know, let me just pull into the lot. Because a lot of times when you sitting on streets and shit, cops like to mess with you. Come on, man. Yeah, let me pull up into this lot real quick. You got a little surge up there. Let's see what else we got going on. Downtown still kind of surging a little bit, but I'm too far from there to really do any damage. You know, they got me way out here. Which ain't too bad. Like I said, I already made $100. And I didn't even use but what? A little more than 1/8 of a tank. So I should be, you know, running. Right now I should be at like a half. But I got a little more than a half right now. So it's not too bad actually how I'm driving. But I just wish I could be down where that surge is right now. See, I'll show you exactly what's going on. Hold up. So that's where I am right now. I'm right above a half tank. I got like $100. It's only 11:14. I'm clear out in the middle of nowhere. But I got to figure something out. Because I want to be back where the surge is. If I can be back where the surge is, it's cool. But if I go back where the surge is, it's going to get me closer to a half a tank. And I don't want to be there yet. Because I've been driving I drove Monday, Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. So 3 days I've been driving. 3 days. And I'm not even at a half a tank right now. So, like I said, this gas can last you a long time when you drive the smart way. I made 100 tonight. Made 100 the other night. So that's 200. And I made probably about 70. So I'm at 275. And not even at a half a tank right now. So potentially I can make about $600 on this tank. $600, $700 on this tank. Not quite $1,000 that I want to make with this tank, but I can still hit about $700 with this tank if I just, you know, do it the smart way. So I might have to cut it short tonight. It's 11:15. If they don't start sending me some good ass rides, like I said, this is where I am right now. I'm right here in Chandler, and this is where I live. Right here where it says Contempo Tempe. So that's my distance. I gotta make it to get home. I can get airport rides home and shit like that. I got some stuff set up on Uber later. So wait a minute, let me get this shit set right. Here's Uber right here. So I got some shit set up on Uber for airport later on, but it's not till like 3, 4 in the morning. So I still got another, you know, almost 3 hours to go. I ain't made a dime with them motherfuckers tonight. So at 3:30, I got that 6.4. That's right up by my house. That's West Court Way, which is by my house. And that's to the airport. And then I got another 4 miles away from the airport for 19. So at 3:30, I'm gonna drop them off at the airport real quick, then drive 4 miles on North 44th to pick them up, then back into the airport. But that's actually at the hotels just north of the airport, so it's not too far. Then at 5:30, I got another one 6.2 miles away for 19:30. So I got a good hour to find like a quick little hop or something like that to the airport. They probably give me a $9-10 hop to the airport, whatever. I'll figure it out at that point. But like I said, I'm not really doing much. There ain't no surge nowhere. Like I said, downtown, they still got something just south of downtown. They got that 825 just south of downtown. But I'm too far away from that. I'm way over here. And there ain't shit over here. That's why I hate coming over here. But I need those rides. Like I said, the $100 wasn't too bad, you know what I'm saying? $100 wasn't too bad. Because I mean, I did that shit. I did that quick ride at 9:14, then that 9:22, 9:53, then by 10:38. I had that one. So from 9:14 to 10:38 is about an hour and a half. So about an hour and a half of time, I made that, $100. What, $98? Yeah, $98. Even though I was online for 2 minutes. So 30 minutes of scouting and fucking around and shit like that. So, hour and a half of time, not too bad, not too bad. But I think I can do better, you know what I'm saying? I gotta figure out how am I gonna get back home, because I'm pretty far from home right now. I mean, it's only like maybe, I would say 14 miles, but to me, that's $28. So I'm $28 away from home right now. So I need $28 while I'm down here to make sure I can make it home. Because if I can make $28 down here, that's basically the money I was gonna use to get home any fucking ways. So hopefully they give me some short shit, some quick hops here and there, make about anywhere between $28, $40, $50 while I'm down here. That way, the gas I use going home, I could just write that shit off as part of the fucking job. That's just part of the game right there. But if I just start right now and just drive home, I'm losing money and opportunity for coming down here. I'm way down here. I might as well capitalize on this shit while I'm down here. I ain't getting no Lux rides or nothing like that, though. Let's turn on Uber. These raggedy motherfuckers probably won't send me nothing anyways. 28% AR, 36% cancel. That's the highest my cancels have ever been, 36%. I've been at 31. 36 is like, it's fucking scary. You motherfuckers might just deactivate my ass tonight. He might call this shit good. This motherfucker just keep canceling everything. Fuck it, get rid of them tonight. Fuck it, deactivate them, get rid of them. I don't know what these raggedy motherfuckers, what they gonna pull. Okay, I just gave them a call and they're not ready yet. She said they lost a wallet and they're looking for a wallet right now. So that once they find the wallet, they're gonna be ready. And I don't think I want to wait to see if they're gonna find the wallet. I just want to fucking dig off. All right, passenger didn't show up. Yeah, that's cool. They'll figure it out in a second. They'll figure it out. Like I said, I don't like that shit. Like if you ain't found all your shit and you done summoned a ride, and I was like, hold up for a fucking minute. You said you looking for a wallet, $7.63 instead of $9. Cool, same difference. Yeah, they couldn't find the fucking wallet. So I'm sitting outside of the place and they're like, oh yeah, I called it. Like, oh yeah, we're looking for a wallet right now. We can't find this wallet. I'm like, okay. Well, if you have to cancel, you can cancel, but just give us a couple of minutes. We're gonna find the wallet. I was like, okay. So I decided just to cancel. Fuck it. $7. Took me 2 miles to get down here. It was a 2-mile ride to come down. So I said, fuck it. I just gotta cancel. Let me go like this. Here we go. Yeah. So it was 2 miles to come down. So I got $3.50 a mile. Took like 12 minutes. But I don't like that shit. Don't summon a ride if you're not ready for the ride yet. And people do that shit all the time. They summon rides when they're not really ready for a ride. They just want to make sure they got a ride, but they don't have all their shit together. And it's like, I can't just sit out there for 20 fucking minutes until you find a wallet. You have to have your shit together. Like, everybody got all your shit together? Yeah, okay, we're finna call for a ride. You can't say, hey, I'm calling for a ride. Okay, when the ride gets here, just tell them to wait until we get all our shit together. At that point, I've canceled and left already. You can get another ride on the way. So she has to pay for that cancel, and I just got to pay for the other ride to go down the street. So that's kind of how shit works out. It's like I said, I'm not a mean motherfucker. I'm about the money. Don't take that shit personal. I'm about the money. Because Lyft and Uber would fuck me over just as easily. So the way I look at it as, this is Lyft and Uber fucking you over. Because if they paid us more money or gave us our tips or did something a certain way, I'd be more personable about the shit, and I'd be way nicer about the shit. But I be doing all these fucking rides left and right. I never get my motherfucking tips. I get gypped on rides. I don't get cancellation fees when people be canceling my ass when I'm halfway to them and shit. So you know what? This is business. It ain't nothing personal. I hope people don't take this shit personal. You know, well, you could have been a nicer driver. Fuck that. The apps could be nicer apps. Why don't you start with that shit? They could be nicer apps and give us the money that they owe us. Instead of charging people $28, giving us $6, $7 fucking dollars. It's like the travel agent can't make more than the person actually doing the traveling. That shit don't sound right, but that's what the apps are. The apps ain't number fucking travel agents. So when they charging y'all a $30 fucking service fee to travel, and they gonna give us like $8 out of that shit, no, that's not nice. That's business. That ain't nothing personal. That's business. So we handle business a lot. If I gotta cancel people, I gotta cancel them. Don't take that shit personal. This is me getting fucking money, making my moves. That's all it is. Did a real quick trip. Took a lady, she was a bartender, took her home real quick. This easy, like not even 2 miles. I was sitting right there, went around the corner, picked her up and brought her home. Not even 2 miles, $6.75. So almost $3 a mile right there, which is pretty cool. And that was, like I said, that was that one right there. That was another $3 a mile. So like I said, I'm doing okay. $3 a mile, $3 a mile. The one before that, the Lux before that was 7 miles for that, almost $2 a mile. Almost, not quite, but almost. And I had this big one here, 25, not $2 a mile. That was around about $1.70 a mile probably. I would say that 25, yeah. And then I had the one before that one. It was before 945. Let me see, it was this one here. That one came out to be, wait, $15 for that? Oh, let's take that because that's headed towards my house. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's go do some pickups, baby. I'm headed towards my house now. That's what I was waiting on. I was kind of explaining to y'all my night on how shit was breaking down. I'm sitting here in this motherfucking parking lot doing nothing. So I was like, let's go. Let's do it. Like I said, I'm all about getting this money tonight because I need to start working my way back east. Because like I said, at 3 in the morning, my airport reservations start. So I got to start working my way back home. And this is 8 miles towards my house. That's it. That's what I told y'all. All I need is some rides back home, man. Give me some rides home. So I don't want to ride on my own gas while I was down here. I'll show you how much money I made while I was down here after that big ride. And now this ride is taking me back towards my house. Give me another ride, get to my house. I don't got to ride on my own gas to start my airport reservations. And that's my whole point right there. If I would have got a ride that was taking me further away, I would have declined it. But since this is taking me towards my house, I got to take it. That's how I drive. That real quick trip right there, that 15.59, and that brought me back to my house. But check this out. So, because like I said, I live right up where it says Guadalupe, just north of me or whatever. So I take this trip, and as I'm driving, they give me a pickup back to where I picked her up at. And then it's taken all the way to Gilbert, way up north. So I was about to be way far from my house. I was like, hell no. So I declined it. There was no way I was doing that trip. I was like, nah, I'm cool on that shit. Nope. So I've been on driving for 3.5 hours, 196. Not bad, 3.5, 4 hours. Man, I gotta hit $200 real quick. I gotta hit 200. I ain't getting no tips. Only got 2 tips in. Well, if you raggedy motherfuckers is playing with my money now. Yeah, but that's like, they wanted to get me to go all the way back to Gilbert. They wanted me to go back to Chandler to pick somebody up and then take them all the way up to Gilbert. And I live way over here where it says Contempo Tempe. I'm like, nah, I had to cancel that shit. Like, nah, y'all not getting me to do that. Nope. It's like, if you wanted that original trip, you should have had me do that first and then pick her up and bring her here. That way, I would have been out in Gilbert. I could have swung down, picked up Ms. Althea, brought her here. But instead, they got me to do her first. So, no, you lost out on that. Could have had 2 rides, but you screwed up. Now you got 1. Let's see what Uber's got in store. Because these motherfuckers, they might throw me something good. They might throw some shit. If they throw some shitty trips in my trip radar right off the bat, I'm going to just turn their ass off. I'm not going to be playing games with them all night. Because I know how they do. They like to throw some shit trips in there. Be like, hey, take one of these trips. No. Look at that. $7.94 for 12 miles. Shit. $8.24 for like 9 miles. $7.01 for 9 miles. Yeah. Nope. I knew they was going to do that shit. Nope. Nope. I'm turning this shit off. Nope. Turn that shit off. Uber's not ready yet. Fuck that. Because that's all they got is shit trips right now. So there's no use in me even having the motherfuckers turned on. It's like, I'm going to just be sitting there fielding fucking shit trips all night. And I'm not doing that. I'd just rather just leave their ass off. If there's a driver out there that needs some money and they do send a good trip out, go get that fucking money. But I'm not playing with Uber tonight. If Uber ain't got no good trips, all of us can't be on that app because we starving each other out. So I'd rather just stay the fuck off, stay on Lux, keep doing what I can do on Lux, eat over here. That way I don't go to somebody else's table and start taking food off of their fucking table. If ain't no food on Lux, yeah, I'll go over to UberX. But UberX is starving motherfuckers right now. I'm not going over there. Hell no. Fuck UberX. They need to pay better fares. If they pay better fares, they get more drivers over there. But with the shit they trying to do, no. $7-something for like 12 miles? No, I ain't trying to eat over there. Fuck that. Them mashed potatoes over in that motherfucker. I'm not trying to eat no mashed potatoes all fucking night. I'm trying to stay over and get some good food. I'm trying to hit $50 an hour, $60 an hour. That's like $14, $15 a fucking hour right there. You can drive about 24 miles in 1 hour. 24 to 30 miles you can drive in 1 hour. So if they're only paying $7 to $8 for that shit, you making between $14 and $16 an hour. Because like I said, 12, 13 miles is gonna run you almost 30 minutes of driving. From pickup to dealing with them, drop off, dealing with them, that's gonna be about 30 minutes of time. They only giving you $7, $8 for that shit over on Uber. So I don't fuck with that. I'm not trying to make no $16 an hour all fucking night. Uber got to understand that we're smart drivers. We know what we doing. If you ain't paying the fucking money, you ain't got no drivers. It ain't nothing personal. It's business. So you motherfuckers got to get y'all shit together. Run right business. Because all these service fees y'all charging motherfuckers, you charge the people $20, $30 for a ride. But saying, hey, out of that $30, let's give the driver $11. No, service fees is not no 19 fucking dollars. You're a travel agent. You can't pull that shit on us. No. Travel agents don't get goddamn 70, 60, 70% of the fucking ride. Fuck that. So we just don't take the rides. And I hope more drivers start being that way. You are the one doing the service. These apps are not doing the service. These apps are the interface. They ain't doing shit but putting a screen in front of somebody's fucking face saying, hey, we're going to find you a ride if you use our app. They use the app. Okay, how much is the ride? $50. Damn, the ride is $50. They're paying the app $50, not the driver $50. These service fees are out of fucking hand. So decline that shit until they start paying us better money. If they ain't paying us better money, they have no drivers. Understanding you have the power as a driver. You can decline it, you can cancel it, you don't have to fuck with them. If somebody walks up to your car, go, hey man, can you take me to the concert? Cool, $70, $70 is a deal. Because you know how much the app gonna give you? $25. App is gonna charge them about $90. Motherfucker tell me all the time, $60, $70. Cool, let's do it, $60, $70 each way. I'll do it, because all they're gonna give me is $25 each way if I go through the app. So I'm making $35 more each way doing it my way. Fuck these apps. Let them charge all these high-ass service fees if they want to. Drivers are doing the service. These apps are not doing a fucking service. Finding a ride is a service, but it's not equivalent to $50 fucking dollars. I'm gonna find you a ride. It's gonna cost you $50 for me to find you a ride. Fuck that. You don't pay a goddamn fucking real estate agent $50 to find you a rental house. Hey man, you might pay them motherfuckers $20 to find you a rental house, $25 to find you a rental house, $50 just to find you a rental house. Man, fuck that. You be like, nah, man, because that means I got to pay you $50 every time I have you look for a rental house. Shit, if you look in a week, if you look at 10 rental houses, you just gave this goddamn real estate agent $500 that week just to look for a house. That's how Uber is. $500 a week just to find you a fucking ride. Fuck these goddamn apps. These motherfuckers are ripping people off. They digging into their wallets, eating into their fucking paycheck. And then they turn around, don't even give us no money out of the shit. That's why I decline those motherfuckers. I don't even turn them on. I be having big ass goose eggs on the motherfucking app some nights because I don't fuck with them like that. It's like, nah, if y'all gonna sit there and play me like a sucker, I don't fuck with y'all like that. Pay me well or don't pay me at all. That's how I roll. I take zero before I take bullshit. Because I can find another way to make some fucking money in this motherfucker. I'm not going to sit here and let you play me the fuck out while I bank you up, while I'm stacking your profits, while your executives buying yachts. Motherfucker, your employees buying big ass fucking houses, sitting on their motherfucking ass playing solitaire on some kind of fucking laptop, finding a fucking ride, and I'm out here in these streets doing all the motherfucking work. I'm eating fucking peanut butter jelly sandwiches. You motherfuckers playing solitaire buying houses. Fuck that. Shit is imbalanced. So I don't fuck with y'all like that. Just open up Uber. I'm seeing what Uber's got. Look at that, 912 for about 15 miles. And then they got a delivery right here, 26 minutes. A Denny's, 9.6 miles for $5. 26 minutes, you're making $5 in 26 minutes. That's $10 an hour you making on Uber Eats. $3.84 for almost 6 miles. Man, this is crazy. $3.84 for almost 6 miles. Man, ain't nobody trying to do this shit. $9.70, 33 minutes. And you know when you get to IHOP, They don't have the food ready. IHOP don't have it. IHOP starts making it when you get there because they don't like wasting food. They stop doing that, having the food ready when you get there. Every time I go to IHOP, I got to sit at the front for 15 minutes while they prepare it. So that 33 minutes is really closer to about an hour. That's why I stopped doing IHOP deliveries. I don't do Denny's deliveries. Because the last time I had that IHOP delivery and they made me sit in the front for 15 damn minutes and I didn't even get a tip from one of those people, I had to text them and let them know, hey, they making your food fresh. One dude tipped me, the other person didn't. I let them both know they making your food fresh. So that was a whole hour I drove around for like 14, 15. Man, I was so damn mad. $7.50 for 8 miles right there. $7.50 for 8 miles. Uber's throwing out a bunch of garbage. Bunch of garbage. And I'm way down here. You know what I'm saying? I live up the highway. I'm right at the base of I can jump on the highway and be at my house in no time. I'm right here by the highway. I can take the 10 north, go past Guadalupe, and I'm at my house real quick. No, and I can be ready for my airport runs, no problem. But I'm trying to get a ride to go up that way. And see, they sending me in the opposite direction right there. I'm not trying to do that shit. 735 for like 8 miles in the wrong direction. 736 for 8 miles, and that's going east. I'm trying to go north. I'm not even trying to go west. I'm just trying to go north on everything. So if they send me something going north, I'll take it because to me it's gas money. Even if it's at $1 a mile, I'll take it. If it's at $0.25 a mile, I'm not taking it because I'd rather ride on my own gas. If it's 50 cents a mile, I won't take it. I'd rather ride on my own gas. $1 a mile, I might do it. $2 a mile, definitely doing it. But I'm not going to sit there and let these fools play me out, man. This is what they do. They sit there and they play with people. They try to get people to take these shit rides by sitting them out in the middle of nowhere. Now, Lyft got me over here. Lux got me over here. Airport's right up here. They ain't got nothing going on. 225 at midnight, ain't nothing going on up there. Ain't nothing going on. So let me go on my opportunities. Because like I said, I got to be up there by around about 3:30. I got to be in Tempe. That's right there by the bend in the highway. See that's the 10 bend right there. When the 10 starts wrapping around, I need to be right up there. It's West Courtway. It's a little hotel. That's where the 10 starts bending right there. Now, if you look on where I am right now, you see that's where the 10 start bending right there. That's where I need to be, right where that 10 start bending. And this is where I am right now. I'm sitting down the highway from it. So I'm just trying to get me a ride up there. That's it. I don't got to go no further than that. I just need to ride up there. So I can sit in this parking lot, chill, relax, drink my juice. I ain't got no crusty dusties tonight, man. It's like I got started too late. I didn't have the time to go to no Circle K. I didn't buy no donuts from Walmart. I ain't been to Walmart in a couple of days, so I'm crusty dusty the fuck out right now. I still got like 4 of them big ass cookies sitting on top of my microwave. I gotta go finish them damn things. But they rich. I'd rather have donuts. Donuts are lightweight. Donuts are like air. These motherfucking cookies is solid. I'm like, man, I can't eat that shit. I gotta stay at home and eat that shit. You need milk and everything. Some motherfucking water to dip them motherfuckers in some water. I don't even dip cookies in water, but those cookies, you gotta dip them motherfuckers in water. They like desert cookies. Dry as a motherfucker. These crusty dusties though, they lightweight. You know what I'm saying? I could eat them motherfuckers. So I'll probably get some of those, tomorrow. If I'm gonna drive this weekend, I gotta buy me a box of crusty dusties. Give me like 6 of them probably. And they'll last me the weekend. 6 crusty dusties last me a good weekend. I could do that. But yeah, these rides, man, I don't know. They got to get it together. I got that one at 3:30. Like I said, right now I got $128 on Lyft. So $128. Then I got this 20, 20, 20. So that's another 60. So I can make about $180 a night. Make $180. If I add this other 60 to that 130, about 180, 190. I get tips for that. I'm over $200 for a night. Over 200, and I ain't drove but shit. Not even a quarter tank. I ain't even drove a quarter tank. So it's possible, you know what I'm saying, I can end up, I'm gonna definitely dip below a half a tank tonight, but I probably won't have to get gas till Saturday, I'm thinking. If I keep going at the rate I'm going, I ain't gonna have to get gas till Saturday, because I'm doing pretty well with the shit, as long as nobody send me on some fucking nature hike somewhere. But Lyft Deluxe just threw me a scheduled ride for Lux. And it's like, 5 miles away for like 2 miles for like $14 or something weird like that. I was just downtown riding around. So Lux has scheduled rides that nobody's picking up. So they're giving them to us at like $2 a mile right now. So I'm gonna go do this one real quick. I just finished with a couple of my airport rides for Uber. I got one more left. But these are my airport rides right here. I just did these two. One of them came out to be, this one right here was $26, 26 cents right here. And the guy left me a tip. Come on, app. This one right here, you know, was 5.2 miles. The guy left me a tip right there. So I was like, perfect, $7 for that. And then the last one I just finished with was this one right here, $28, 2.8 miles. I was sitting right downtown because I knew where it was. I was sitting right by the airport because I knew it was by the airport. So I took that ride real quick. 2.8 miles basically. Just took him from the top of the terminal around to the bottom of the terminal, you know, and he tipped me $8 for that. Because it was only supposed to be like upfront fare was only, if they'll show it, they probably won't show it, but it was like $19. And then the dude gave me a tip, so I was like, perfect. So far, so I'm over $50 right now on Uber. On my 2 appointments, I'm over $50. I'm at about, what, 54. So I need $26 more, $26 more, and I'll be at $80 on Uber. Because that right there, that's my 28 and my 26. That's 54. Now, my actual ride that I got coming up, my next one, because I said I need $24, it's $19.30. So I need that $19.30 plus a $5 tip will give me $80 on Uber out of those 3 rides. I can get $80 out of that. I'm already at 128 on Lyft right now. I'm finna go do this 14 and put me at about 142. 142 and the 80 will put me at 220. So I'll make $220 a day, not even driving that much. Like I said, I was doing shit for like 5 miles, 2.6 miles, 4 miles. One big trip that I had from the airport over to the guy's place or whatever, y'all saw that earlier. That was the longest trip I had today. Every other thing was like little short bangers here and there. $220 worth of short bangers. And like I said, I ain't even do a lot. I think I've done 6 Lyft trips. This will be number 7. And I'm only doing 3 Uber trips. So 10 trips total to make $220. You know how we drive over here, man. We educate motherfuckers over here. We don't indoctrinate. We educate. We show you how to do these little rides. I was sitting at home eating a motherfucking hamburger. And I was like, you know, I had appointments coming up, so I had to hurry up and eat my hamburger before I got out of there. But that's what we do. We do a lot of short-ass rides. We sit at home. We make sure our time is worth something. We don't just leave our house for no bullshit $3, $4 rides all fucking night. Fuck all that. We here to get money. So I just finished with that appointment. Man. And the thing is, I got to show you, I'm in the airport right now. So I got to focus on getting out of this motherfucking terminal before these cars fucking smash me and shit. But I got to tell you exactly how I got this goddamn airport request. Because I was screwing around, making money on Lux when I shouldn't have been making money on Lux. I should have just came to my appointment. I was 1 minute until this appointment expired. Usually I'm there like 15, 20 minutes ahead of time and I'm sitting in front of the house hanging out and shit. When I pulled up, the dude was like already in his driveway. I had 1 minute until his appointment expired. That shit was close, screwing around with goddamn Lux. Because like I said, when I was over on Lyft, I was riding, you know, I was grabbing people left and right doing shit. I made some pretty good money on Lux. Let me see, activity. So I ended up making $165 on Lux because I was picking up these little ride bonuses and shit like this. I mean, it was pretty cool. Look at that, 6 miles for $14. And then I did something right before that. I did this one right here. This one was 8 miles for $23. Like, I was just plucking these little Lux rides from all over the place. And I think those are the only 2 I did yet, because this was at 12:05. That one was 11 miles for $15 right there. Yeah, that was a shitty one. 11 miles, because I had to cut across and then had to go all the way back. So I picked up somebody at the airport, shot them all the way back. That was the beginning of the nightmare right there. That $15 was the beginning of the fucking nightmare. Because once I did that, I was like, okay, I'm going to have to do something real quick to get back to the other side of town. So I did the 15, then I did this 19 right behind it. And I was like, shit. So it got me all the way back down. It took me, I was by the airport. I shot up, picked the dude up, took him to work real quick. So I shot straight across, dropped him off at work. And as soon as I dropped him off, I had another request. That one that was right behind it. This one was right behind it. And he wasn't too far from where I picked him up at. So I was like, shit, I got to do it. So I did it. It was 6 miles for $14. But I dropped him off at 4:40, at 5:08. My appointment was at 5:30. I had 22 minutes 22 minutes to get all the way down Indian School. I dropped him off at 5:08. My Uber appointment was at 5:30. 22 minutes. And I was like 25 minutes away. So I was already 3 minutes behind the gun. 3 minutes behind the gun. Motherfucking Beamers got busy. This Beamer got busy. I flew across town. Got his motherfucking ass. Look at what time I picked him up. 5:30 a.m. Hopefully it'll tell me the exact time, because it was at 5:29 is when I pulled up and got him. 5:30 is when it was requested. But I picked his ass up exactly at motherfucking 5:29. And I was 3 minutes late when I dropped the people off, because it was 25 minutes was the estimated time, but I had 22 minutes till my appointment started. So I had to fucking move. I was going down Indian School like, yeah. I was easily going at least 7-8 miles an hour over the fucking speed limit the whole time. But I got there at 5:29 instead of 5:30. Never do that shit ever again, ever. If ever I got another appointment, I'm gonna stay on the side of town I need to be on. That's why I always hate, but I was like, these Lux rides just kept hitting and hitting and hitting. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. But, so for the day, I made, that was that 47 plus that 26. So that's my $73. Yep, that's 73. Let me see, yep, $73 right there. So I need at least $7 more. If I can get $7, because that's the 26. And then that one right there is the 47 from this morning so far, from Uber or whatever. So, yeez. It was scary. It was fucking scary. Like I said, that's my 5:30, my 4:15. So those are my two rides right there. 28, 19. Wait, there was another one, wasn't it? 4:15. Oh, it was this one down here. That one, the 26 down there. So that was that 26. So that was 26, and that 28 made 54. So that was 54. 54 and that 19 made it 73. So I need at least $7, a $7 tip to make it $80 even. But even if it's not, I mean, on Lux, I end up banging out shit. Like I said, I'm headed home now. Even on Lux, I end up banging out 165. So 165 and an 80 makes around $245 if I can get 80. Right now, I'm $7 short of 245. So I'm sitting around about 238. So I'm around $238 right now. So not a bad night, not a bad night. 5:47 in the morning, I'm calling that shit good because traffic is building up, but I will never do that shit ever again. No more trying to drive Lux when it's close to my appointments just to make a couple of fucking quick bucks. I was like, man, I could do this shit. I could just snag this ride, snag. It kept taking me further and further away from my fucking appointment. I was like, man, I'm not gonna make it. 25 minutes was the ETA to get to my appointment, but it started in 22 minutes. I was like, I'm 3 minutes behind. Somehow I made up 4 fucking minutes because I got there 1 minute with time to spare. That shit was scary. I was like, man, I'm not gonna fucking make it. But hey, this, like I said, this little Beamer boy, this motherfucker get them Beamer bucks. This motherfucker be moving. Yeah, that dude, he ain't tipped me yet. I just dropped him off at the airport. Tip might come through, I don't know. But I need that $7, man. I just need that tip me like at least $7.50 or $6.75. $6.75 will put me there. $6.75 will put me there. But I'm about to head my ass over to this house real quick, give me some motherfucking breakfast. If the tip comes up, I'll let you know. Okay, check out how crazy this is. It says I'm online for 16 hours over the week. Okay, Monday, I was online for 2 hours, 1 minute. Tuesday, 16 minutes. Wednesday, 1 hour, 24 minutes. Thursday, 9 hours. Only did 2 trips on Thursday. And like last night, I did 2 hours and then I did 34 minutes. I think I left my phone on Uber Pet at the end of the night. I never turned my phone off. I just left it on Uber Pet and I went to sleep, and I guess the app automatically logged me off because I forgot I had it on Uber Pet and I went to sleep. Man, that's crazy. 9 hours online. Sorry about that. And that's why I tell motherfuckers, don't look at your online time. The way we drive, we do some crazy shit. Because it says I was online for, like I said, 16 hours all week. But 9 of those hours was when I fell asleep and left the phone on.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.